Hello everyone, my name is Nikhil Giri. I am a fresher of chemistry department from IIT Kharagpur. This is my submission for DIY project. My roll number is 20CY20012 and my section is 12. This week I have created a 3D model of chess queen piece which looks like this. To create this model, first I created a sketch of the upper half of the 3D model. I use some straight lines and two arcs to give a curved surface. The following constraints were used. After creating this sketch, I used a revolution operation to create a crude uh, shape of the upper half of the wing piece. Now to work on the crown, first we'll create a notch on the crown using an subtractive Boolean sphere. Using that, we create a notch on the crown, which looks like this. Now, to give a crown shape, we'll add two additive spheres to the crown, one with a larger radius and the other with a smaller radius, which looks like the first additive sphere, and this is the second additive sphere. To complete the crown, we will create cuts throughout the circumference of the crown. To do so, first we create a cylinder object like this and then keep it in the plane like this. This is a subtractive Boolean sphere and it is expected to cut this part from the circumference. Now let's see the effect of the same cylinder. So using this cylinder, we are creating a cut. Looks like this. Now using a polar pattern, we are creating 12 such cuts like this. So we created 12 cuts on the crown piece layer and we completed the crown. Now to complete the model, we will give additional support by creating a base. I created two different circles on different data plane and added an additive loft for them to give additional support to the upper half. And to complete it, I gave a padding, a base to the model so that the model can be kept on flat surface easily and will not fall down. Now to remove these sharp edges, I used fillet operation here. Using this fillet operation, I used all the sharp edges from the model and completed the model. Now we can 3D print the model, but to do so, I meshed the model and exported. I meshed the model and exported the STL file, which I have already done. And now we can open Ultimaker Cura, which is a really famous 3D printing app, and see how our model will look like on 3D print. So this is the Ultimaker Cura interface. Now we can import the STL file we made while we meshed our model in FreeCAD. Now to 3D print it, I am using draft 0.2 mm pointer, and then I'm using fill density of 40%, then printing temperature of 205 degrees Celsius and build plate temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. Print speed is 60 millimeter per second. Let's see the time how our model comes out by slicing it. The model takes 2 hours 44 minutes to get 3D printed and weighs 50 grams. The dimension of the model is 60 times 60 times 106 mm, which is in the given size restrictions. Now we can visualize how the model will be printed using these two track bars. So first the 3D printer will print the base like this and then start filling it up in y-axis like this. Reverse chest queen piece like this with all the cuts, tips, curves. Now we can export it, save it as a GCODE file like this, to this, and both the GCODE and the STL of the model is already in the description of the video. Thank you very much for your time.